Okay, so in your last videos we have seen about your web architecture and your HTTP, and now we will see about your REST API. So what is REST API? So that is your Representational State Transfer. That is called your REST API. So API is nothing but it is your application interface where you can normally transfer, or you can ask your data from a client to a server, or you can ask from anyone. So for example, it is given as your architecture style. So for example, I will start with everyone's favorite thing of ordering of food. So when we are going into a restaurant, the waiter will come and he will ask you, "So may I know your orders please?" So before that he will give us the menu card. So we will be seeing the menu card and then we will be ordering. So what happens, those days they had a paper and they had writing type. So where they will write it in a paper, they will go in and they will order. But nowadays what happens, even the hotel restaurant is having a tablet. Everyone is having a tab in their phones. If you see in big 5-star hotels or everything, so in tab they will just say, "May I know your order, ma'am?" Yes. So what happens, he will just give the menu. So it checks, "Sorry sir, this menu is over, can you order anything else?" So from the kitchen what happens, it comes up to date within seconds. Even if the dish is not present, it will show you. If the dish is present, it will show you, and it will show you even the menus or even your additional toppings or flavorings or whatever you need from that cooking thing you ordered. So the same way, this REST application also works on your architectural style. So it follows the main 5 principles. This 5 principles is very important for your REST. So your first principle is your client-server separation. As I told, the waiter will be as your server separation. The client will be as you when you order. So this becomes your client-server separation. So next, your status communication. So as seeing his tab, he will tell this order is present, this order is not that. So it is a stateless communication where only the kitchen and the waiter gets connected. You are not getting connected to it. So it is a stateless communication. So uniform interface. Uniform interfaces, it happens within seconds. It updates within seconds, each and every second. Because in a restaurant, we are not the only customer. They will be having many customers, or they will be having a booking customers also for that plates or for that recipe, whatever. So it is a uniform interface. So next is your resource based URL. So I don't know, even they follow an application where the items are present or the items are not there, or whether the items rate, even everything is there. So where is the resource based URL? Next is catchable response. So when everyone uses a API, or when everyone uses an interface, the transfer between from one end to another, and what happens, it has some error, it has some catch presence over there. So what happens when the catch is present over here? So it saves some data, it saves some error for you in that. So for example, you see I have just written of Google Maps and payment gateway. Even you can take that. So for Google Maps, as you see, you can give the place you're going. So it shows the location. It will be showing 3 to 4 paths, or even only one path is there. It will be showing you the easy way to travel, and it will show the unique ID when the accident is happening, even the traffic is happening. So it will be showing each and everything. So as same way in your payment API gateway. So in your HTTP, as in the last video I told this HTTP, what happens? Even it is included in your REST API. So how this REST API is linked to this? So you can instead of students, you can give your food recipe. So first I am getting your data, and then what I am doing, I am just posting the data in the tab, and next you will get the reply whether the recipe is there or not. So you can have it, and after that what happens, I am just putting your data, that is I am just finalizing your order, and then after you go, I am deleting your order from that application interface. So like this, the HTTP is also connected with your REST, that is your architectural style. So in this, we will see the advantage. This advantage is also platform independent, Why? Because it is our wish, we can order anything. We can order whatever recipe we need. So it is a platform independent. Even it is easy because those days we'll be standing here, he'll go and then he'll come, he'll tell the dish is not there, again we will order it. But now they will be telling seconds to seconds. So it is easy to integrate. It uses HTTP as I told, and it is scalable and flexible for nowadays. So in the next class we will see the rest of your Unit 1 topics. So thank you.